This portion of Living in the Heart of Virginia is sponsored by AMPM 24/7 365 Insurance.
Today we're talking about making fairy tale dreams a reality. And basically, we have a single mom that was making $50,000 a year and going to school full time. And now she and her current husband are making over $500,000 a year. And she has more free time. She has more time for the kids. Toni-Ann, let me talk about your story. Let's start from the beginning and being a single mom and working and just breathing work and school.
Yeah, I worked 50 hours a week, and I went to school full time. I had a bartending job. I got to see my son 2 nights a week on Mondays and Tuesdays. And I happened to meet Brian through a mutual friend. I kept trying to get me to get into the insurance business, and it's just not something I wanted to do. I wanted to be a high school English teacher. Eventually, after seeing him and everyone else that we work with, they are always so happy every single day. And I just never thought that was possible. I thought you went to work, you were miserable, you hated your job, you came home, you went to sleep, and you did it again the next day, like Groundhog Day. That's all I thought it was. I didn't know you could actually be happy when you went to work. So I started to look more into it, and I studied and got my license without telling him. I surprised him, and he didn't believe me, but then I wanted the opportunity to be able to make as much money as they are, and they do, and I also wanted the opportunity to be happy, be able to spend time with my son. I was able to see him more. I was able to go to his sporting events. I could get him off the bus sometimes, so I really appreciated that opportunity.
I know as a parent too, and I used to work in news and work overnight a lot. Kids make you guilty, and your son really noticed the change in your schedule, didn't he? He actually said so to you.
Yeah, he actually told me just a couple years ago. He said that he never got to see me, and he was so happy that I work at Lincoln Heritage now because he gets to see me all the time. And he actually wants to work at Lincoln Heritage. That's one of his dreams. So.
Oh, well, that's really neat. So now you both have a 2-year-old together, and this has really changed because now you guys get to work from home, right?
Yeah, we do. It's quite interesting. It is. He keeps us on our toes, but we make it work between the two of us. You know, when one of us has to do something, we just switch on and off. That way we each have the opportunity to do what we have to do. Whenever he's around. So.
And I also want to talk to Brian, who's the hubby. And, you know, you're a big part of AMPM 365 Insurance. And obviously you're a husband and wife team as well. How has that worked?
It's working great. I absolutely love working with my wife. She's my strongest support, actually. You know, and we always tell people, you know, the person who you lay next to will help you either fail in this business or succeed in this business. And she has helped me take my agency to a whole new level and truly appreciate it. I mean, we're able to raise our kids together and, you know, watch them grow up and spend time with them and travel the world and do things like that. So being able to work with my best friend, my wife, and, you know, it's just awesome. Not too many businesses out there do you think who would want to work with their wife and see them, but because we're happy, we love what we do, it's not work. It's a lifestyle for us, so we enjoy it. And we travel everywhere together. We run a business together. She plays a major role, and we each have our parts to play, and it's fun. We enjoy it.
Brian, there are so many perks to AMPM, and we'll be learning about those in the coming weeks. Also, lots of traveling, too, so that's pretty cool. How can folks out there find out more about you all and meet you?
First and foremost, they can actually visit our website. It's www.ampm365insurance.com. Or also, we do a monthly meeting down here, opportunity meeting. We do have agents down here work in the area. We're growing this area, but once a month we are down here and we put on this opportunity meeting so you can learn more about it.
To see if AMPM 365 Insurance is the right fit for you, give them a call at 1-800-314-4133 at ampm365insurance.com or on Facebook at AMPM 24/7 365. And we'll be right back.